Hellcat.
Hey guys, it's Cauliflower. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have yet another Ulta haul. And in turn with the Ulta haul, you know what that means. Whenever I purchase some stuff, I actually like to try it and see what I think of it. So I'm going to be sharing with you this thingamajig right here. I have two hauls that I just jam-packed in this bag. I have it from online and of course at the store, but that doesn't matter because we're going to get into this and then we're going to be trying on some stuff. So let's do that. Now, in no particular order, we're just going to go and I'm just going to go and show you some of the things that I picked up that were intriguing to me or that I wanted to try. So first thing is from Revlon. This is the Revlon Color Stay Light Covert Foundation. I thought it said another word on there. Now, don't tell me that it doesn't look like, the word that I'm talking about that we're currently, living in a pandemic over. So yeah, it's not that, by the way, but it is the Light Covert Foundation, and I got mine in creme brulee. So we're going to see how this works out. This is yet another drugstore foundation that I will be trying on camera for the first time. All right, as far as mascaras, I actually have a few options here, which if you remember my e.l.f. video, I had said that I wanted to get this particular mascara, and I did not because I just forgot. And the next time I went to Ulta, for some reason, when I was physically trying to take it out of the big box display, it just wouldn't get out. So I was getting very frustrated, but that's not even the point of all this. I did purchase it, by the way. It's the e.l.f. Lash It Loud mascara. And I also have the, I know, hear me out. It's the CoverGirl Lash Blast Clean Volume Mascara, which intrigued me because, okay, let's just get it out there. I liked the green packaging. I like the fact that it says clean formula, fudge proof, smudge proof volume. Well, it's fudge proof too, but that's neither here nor there. And then the last one I picked up was another one from Revlon, and this is their Big Bad Lash, which I'm late in the game on because I know that this has been around for a while, but of course I jumped on as late as I always do. So we have 3 of those. All right, and then I picked up some lashes from Ardell. We have naked lashes. I don't really know what that means. It says blends seamlessly with Invisiband. So apparently these are going to just go on very easily. I assume they still go on with glue. Yes, they do go on with glue. I thought it was just, you just throw them on and that's it. But no. So excited to try these. We'll see how that works out. And then I have, of course, some eye shadows. One of them is upside down. This is from Revolution. This is the Ultimate Nudes, which I thought was stunning and it caught my eye like immediately. And I have another one from Revlon. These are the Revlon So Fierce Prismatic Palettes. And this one I got in Clapback. I like the colors on this one. So thought that'd be fun to try. And then what else do we have here? Oh, I have another one of these. I can't even believe I purchased another one of these because I have 2 more. But it's the e.l.f. Bite Size Face Duo in Pomegranate, which I absolutely adored the last time I purchased these e.l.f. things. Then I have an oldie but a goodie because I don't understand what happened to this brand. It was exclusively sold at Target and now it's on Ulta. Oh no, now it's on Amazon. I don't know. It's on Amazon, but that's okay because I've always loved the quality of Sonia Kashuk. This is the Sonia Kashuk Concealer Palette, which I've already dived into because I couldn't wait. And the fact that it was so inexpensive, like I remember this at Target being at least $8. And for me, it was half that price. So we have that. And no, I just realized I said I got that off of Amazon, and I did. So I threw it in here because it's just a bunch of new makeup we're trying. The next thing I got from Ulta was this from Essence. This is the Frida Kahlo line that they clearanced out, and I thought it'd be fun to try this, which of course, take a nice little gander at what the blush and bronzer look like, which is probably why I got it at the price I did, but hey, it's still workable. We're still gonna try it. I have another Revolution product here. Their Sugar Kiss Lip Scrub, which I've never tried their stuff before as far as like their lip scrubs. Of course, I'm always struggling with packaging, but look at this. Look at how cute that is with the little lips on it. And I'm curious to see what the inside looks like. Let's see. Oh, it smells, oh my God. That is coconut right there. Look at that. That's what it looks like. And, ooh. You ain't getting that out now. This is a digger. This is one of those things where I have to eventually like take a spatula to this and dig it out. So we're not going to try this per se today. And why would we? Who wants to see me put stuff on my lips that's going to just come right off? So we're not going to do that. But I do have a Revolution Pout Balm, which we will put on my lips. And this is in Plump. Oh, it says Plump. And the color... damned if I know. Let's see. What do we have? Plumping lip gloss, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, no, doesn't tell me. But the color on this is gorge. That's what it looks like. I have to see what the wand looks like. That's got to be. Whoa! That legitimately just spilled out everywhere. This is what the wand looks like. It's really pretty, but wow, did that just go everywhere? Physicians Formula, again, not a newer product, but it is a drugstore product. This is their Nourishing Lipstick. And look at the color on that. Isn't that gorgeous? This, even though I can't read, is the color Mackle Flower. I don't know what that means, but okay. And look at that. Isn't that stunning? What a swatch that is. Oh, it smells good too. So we have that to try as well. And with my Ulta order, for some reason they were giving out Kylie products. So I have a Kylie lipstick here. And this is in Nova. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not a big Kylie fan. We all know this, but this is what it looks like. And I mean, it's pretty. It is a very pretty nude color. Let's see. Swatching. Oh, wow. That is gorgeous. That is really, really pretty. We'll see. We'll see about it. And then I also have this from Paw Paw. I don't know. I see this brand everywhere. This Paw Paw, this is multi-purposing, continuing. No, that doesn't say. It's a soothing balm. Can you tell I need my glasses today? Like, seriously, I should have just did this in the first place. There we go. Soothing balm with natural Paw Paw for lips, cheeks, and cosmetic finishing with a hint of tint. I don't know why this intrigued me, but it did. And it could go one of two ways. It could either be really nice or really detrimental. I don't know. But I'm going to see what it looks like because I'm really curious. Ooh, oh, wow. Wow, that's a lot. This reminds me of another product. I don't know if it was like Obsessive Cosmetics. Oh, okay. So it blends really nicely. There it is right there. But that's a lot. That's a lot right there. Back, and I just decided to open all the packages while I was getting off the swatches and all the rest of the product off my hands from that Paw Paw. Okay, so while we are now aware of everything I purchased, let's start getting into the try-on portion of this video. So we're going to start with the Revlon Color Stay, which is an oldie but a goodie as far as I'm concerned with Revlon. Revlon Color Stay was probably the first ever foundation I was introduced to on my channel in other forms. I think we had the whipped one and then we had the regular one, but this one, let's see. So it's in one of these little pump bottles or little squeezy pump bottles, which could go one of two ways. It could go great or it could be a disaster. But I'm just going to put a little bit of it on my hand right here. And the formula is very lotion-like. And then I'm just going to go in with my little trusty Amazon blending sponge, which I love for any kind of foundation. So right off the bat with this does not feel like foundation whatsoever. Oh my goodness gracious. It feels like a very light tinted moisturizer or a BB cream. But if I know anything about Revlon, Revlon is so great as far as like coverage is concerned. So we're going to see how much coverage we're going to get out of this right now with one. Holy moly, be careful when you apply because it could get messy very quickly. As far as like coverage and putting it on, it's very easy with this blending sponge. But I worry because of the thin consistency of the foundation that the sponge itself is going to soak up most of it instead of it going on your face like it should. But yeah, I could see that it's going to take a few it's going to take a few passes with this. So I'm just going to put it directly on the sponge this time. Not a lot, just a little bit more to satisfy my coverage needs here. And the smell is, it smells like spackle. It smells like spackle. I don't know how else to explain it. It really does. It smells like paint spackle. So if you're into that, no problem. All right, let me bring it down to my, as you can see though, it is not doing any covering over by my nose area. It's like I have to keep going in and going in and going in. The rest of it is fine, but it's those little, like right here and right here, you could see it's not wanting to stay. So I don't know, color stay. Why aren't you staying is my whole thing. All right, there we go. We're just gonna just keep blending it in. Okay, I'm good with that. I'm good with that. Like I said, it takes a few dollops. It takes a few tries with this. But just be leery of the fact that around your nose area, you're going to have to go in with maybe more or a concealer like we are now with the next product that I'm going to try. And I think what I'm going to do, because I've used the Sonia Kashuk before, this I'll put under my eyes, and this one I will use as far as like just the spots that need to. I think this is a twisty up thing. I'm not sure. Of course, I'm struggling with it. Finally got it. Now it's just a few clicks and then we will apply this product. I don't miss these types of concealers. I do not. Okay, here we have it. I'm just going to go in some of the areas that the foundation seemed to have missed, and we'll go from there. Yeah, definitely missed some key areas, that foundation. So I'm gonna go in, and of course this concealer is a little bit darker than the foundation, but that's okay. We will make it work. We will make it work, my friends. We will make it work. And then, by the way, it could also be the fact that I'm also wearing a oil underneath. I'm wearing a rose serum or a rose like oil, so it could also have something to do with that. Maybe that's why it's breaking up around my nose, because it seems to be fine elsewhere, but just not in that area. Okay, this is absolutely fine. Again, I think this is a little bit darker than I'm used to, so I'm gonna do it a little bit more as a contouring almost. There we go. And then we'll go in like that and see how that works out. Make it a little bit contoured. And I said I wasn't gonna put it under my eyes, but I am gonna put the brighter one under my eyes. You'll see the difference with that as opposed to this one. All right, this actually gave the Revlon a little bit more dimension here on my face. I could tell that the colors have now intermingled and changed, and it's a little bit more for my skin tone. This was a little light. All right, now I'm gonna go in with Miss Sonia Kashuk, and I usually do this with my finger. I don't really need to do it with a brush, but you'll see. And it looks a little yellowy, but I actually have really missed this concealer. It's so, so nice. It really is. It instantly brightens up. And again, with my blending sponge, which I love for all of the liquids. And yep, we also prime the eye with that. See how bright it is? I really do like this. I love this little quad, absolutely. And it comes also with a powder, which is helpful for underneath the eyes. That's this right here. And we're gonna do that with, not you, not you. This is a little bit of a bigger brush than I normally like to use, but we'll make it work. We'll make it work. Anytime I'm filming, I always grab a few brushes, whether they work or not. Oh yeah, definitely. I love the way that looks right now, and I'm pretty satisfied with that. So that is a plus. We've still got concealer on this, I see, so I'm gonna bring it down here, not waste the product. Just kind of, again, I'm not satisfied with the fact that some of these areas are not covering from the Revlon. All right, I think we're good with that. All right, let's move on since we've already tackled the face, and I still have concealers getting everywhere. That's not this concealer, that's this concealer, and I don't know what's going on, but it's getting everywhere. So I'm trying to use up all the product and not wasting it. It's driving me crazy. All right, let's move on to the blush, which I don't have this one. I did purchase 2 others of this. This got broken or what have you, and I don't know, but we're gonna try it anyway. I'm gonna be very diligent with this because we have a very broken product and I don't wanna put too much on my face. So we're just gonna, whoa. See what I mean? It is dark. We're just gonna go here, and that is, oh my God, is that dark? If I put any more of that on my face, that would definitely be a whole different color on my face. And we're not going for that. We're just going for contouring, which it blends in pretty nicely. I can't hate on that. It's blending in nicely. But oh, is that dark? Oh, is that dark? Yeah, just warning, if you have ever gotten this product or have this product and haven't used it, just be really careful how much you put on the brush because, oh my goodness gracious. Okay. And it seems to have a little bit of a sheen to it, which I'm not hating on. All right, I'm gonna just put this to the side because I really want to get back to the e.l.f. blush because I think this is enough. So we're gonna go in with this brush right here, and oh yeah, like right away, I absolutely love their blushes. I think this was one of the ones I was raving about in my e.l.f. video as well. I think I tried a different one and I loved it. And then I went back and I purchased another one because that's how good it is. Yeah, I think can't go wrong. Can't go wrong. Okay, highlight. We have the highlight here too, so we might as well just use it while we're here and see how that works. Right there. It's really pretty. It's really pretty. It's a nice champagne-y color. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That's stunning. And I feel my nose dripping, but no bother. Doesn't take away from the fact of how stunning this highlight is. Wow. This is what it looks like. I am loving this. Like, so far, I am just like, with the products that I have tried so far, with the exception of the foundation, we're doing okay. Alrighty. You know why I'm hesitating. You know why I'm hesitating and looking around me, because I know it's coming and I, don't look forward to this part of it. But we're going to go in and feel free to fast forward through this. I think I got a lighter color. I think this is an espresso and it's a little bit lighter than I'm used to. But like I said, we're just gonna go with it. Just gonna go with it. Oh yeah, that's definitely, you could tell the difference. You could tell because I have dark brown hair, dark brown eyebrows. I'm not hating it, not at all, but And yes, I brushed my brows before we went in with the pencil. And this is my little way of putting on my brows because I'm not good at it, guys. We've gone through this so many times. Yeah, with why I'm not good at it. And that's my stomach. We're back. You knew I had to get off camera just to fix them. So I did. And honestly, I like the way they look. They look really good as far as about as acceptable as I can take it. And I don't know now. I think I've had this before and it's actually been a favorite of mine. No wonder I purchased it again because the creaminess of it, the real easily applied, you know, just the way I just could run through it and not worry about it. Yeah, I'm good with that. All right, let's move on. We've got shadows to go into, and we've got 2 of them. Now, the last time I brought one of these out, I didn't get to use a lot of the colors, so I really want to put the emphasis on the Revlon, the clapback. We'll try the Revolution. Excuse me. I knew it. We will try the Revolution to start out, but ultimately I'd like to see how these 2 work together. So we're going to give this the beginning and then finish up with the other one. I'm trying to get a better blending brush. Here we go. So I got my blending brush. I don't know. What am I feeling today? A little bit of this right here might be the way to go. Oof. Did you see that? I did. All right. I'm going to start out just light. Bring it up here. Nice, pretty lavenderish color. And we know my motto, if it blends well, if it blends well, we're good, we're doing okay. And so far, we're doing all right. We're doing all right. I have had Makeup Revolution so much in the past, and I've loved some palettes, and there's been some palettes that I was not crazy about. But I tend to think that when they do their smaller palettes, that they do better than their larger palettes. Except for their, the green one. Forget the one I'm thinking of, the one that kind of has CBD in it. I like that one a lot. Anyway. All right, next I'm going to go in with this color down here. Of course, they don't have the names. They just go by numbers. It's like a color by number thing here. Oh, that is pretty. That is really pretty right there. Okay. Not hating that. Not hating that at all. And again, like I said, if it blends in, we're doing good. We're doing good. All right. I'm satisfied with that for now. I really, really want to see how these perform. The Revlon. These are prismatic, so I have to be careful. I know that. Let's actually, what I will try to do is maybe go in with this. Yep, always dropping something. Going with this is a liner. And then we'll go back and see. Right, we're back. And I didn't want to bore you. I did put it underneath my eyes as a liner, which I really am digging that I did. So I'm thinking I'm going to go in with this color. And I don't know what will be with that, but we're going to go with this color right here. Kind of blend that in a little bit. We still have a little bit of the dark one on there as well. So we're just going to blend that in. See how that goes. Is it looking prismatic? I can't tell. It's very light prismatic, I will say that. All right, why not? Why not? Let's put some dark at the end there and see how that works out. If that works out. Okay. I do appreciate the fact that it's not overly pigmented, because those overly pigmented prismatic shadows can be a little tricky. This one, however, is not whatsoever. It's very pretty. It's very, very pretty. I'm kind of digging the way that looks right now. So I'm going to leave it alone. Let's not screw up a good thing. Okay. I'm a little nervous. I'm a little nervous about this because I figured I better go in with the lashes before I go in with the mascara. Or should I go in with the mascara before I go in with the lashes? Maybe. We will just do the mascara first and see how that works out. All right. So like I said, I have 3 different ones here. But truth be told, what I really want to try is this e.l.f. one. I've been hearing so much about it. People have been raving. What I can do is try one on one eye and one on the next, and then we'll see what goes on with that. So I'm gonna give, gosh, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give CoverGirl the benefit of the doubt, because usually I'd be more tempted to do the Revlon, but I think I'll do the CoverGirl on this side and the e.l.f. on this side, and then we will compare the two. So I'm going to do that off camera, and I will get right back to you. And we're back, and the mascara is applied to both eyes. Remember I said that the e.l.f. would be on this side, and the CoverGirl would be on this side. So what do I think? Well, upon application and first impressions, I have to say that I like the CoverGirl side the better. I don't know, but to me, this made it fuller. And I know that this is a volumizing formula, and the e.l.f., I think mainly, it says lash it out loud, but it's volumizing as well. I think the CoverGirl did a better job. I can't even believe I'm saying this because I'm not a big fan of CoverGirl, and yet here we are, and I love the way this looks as opposed to this. The other thing about this e.l.f. Is the wand is extremely spiky, so it kind of scares me as it's getting near my eyeball. I don't want to make that mistake of getting it in my eyes. So yeah, all right. So let's move on to the lashes, which one more time, I'm going to get off camera, put those on, and then come back. We're back, and the lashes are on. And honestly, I mean, they look really nice. They're a little flimsy. The band itself is flimsy, but they went on pretty decently. And again, I'm not a big lash person, so yeah, they're pretty nice. Okay, so lastly, we need to do the lips. Another thing I don't look forward to, because again, we're dealing with these little thin guys. So I've got a couple of options here, as we have already stated. We have the Choly, we have the Physicians Formula. Kylie was just going to go across the room. And then we have the Makeup Revolution Pout, which I'm thinking I'm going to go in with the Choly. So let's go for that. I'm really curious as to see the formula on this Choly. It looks like a very light color, so it might wash me out, but then hopefully the pout will help it out. I don't know, but we're going to go in and see how that works out. I didn't want to do the pinkish one. I don't know. This doesn't look like it would go with this. A little bit of tug. A little bit of tug. All right. It's really pretty color. I will say that. Definitely is a very pretty color. And you know what? I probably could get away with it on its own right now. But I'm so interested to see how this Pout Bomb is going to work. And it says plumping lip gloss with vitamin E. Okay. The only thing is when you pull this out, the product goes everywhere. So here we go. I'm doing the bottom. Oh, I like this little divot right here. This is really good. Little divot. Has a minty smell. It's really pretty. It's really pretty. It feels, right now I'm tasting it more than I'm feeling it, but you can definitely tell that there is mint in here. In fact, it feels like I just had mouthwash. That's how minty it is, but It's really pretty. It's really pretty with that Kylie. I do like that very, very much. Okay, so I'm actually going to shut that light off and I'm going to come back and give you my final thoughts. Where do we begin with my thoughts on this particular haul? Because I have to say, overall, I am happy with about 75% of everything I tried today. So let's go through it. First thing, the Revlon Color Stay. Upon trying it, I didn't feel like it really gave me too much coverage, and it seemed to be like a looser foundation, and I was afraid that my sponge was going to blend up most of it. But now that it's been sitting on my face a little bit, I really do like the coverage. I like the way it looks overall. It just takes a little bit of work to kind of integrate it into every area of your face, and I'm hoping that that's not going to be the case. Maybe it's because of the oil I used underneath. That could have something to do with it. Sometimes certain chemicals don't go with other things. So I definitely am going to give this a shot. So I'll say for right now, it's kind of like middle of the road. The e.l.f. Oh, the e.l.f. blush. I love this. This is the simplest little duo, this face duo, these bite-sized face duos. Love them so much. Love them better than the eyeshadows. But the blush is just so pretty, and the highlight just as pretty and glowy, and I just love the way it all complements. So love that. The eyeshadows. I have to say, I mean, this is fine. I actually went back in and put a little bit of this color right here, which I should have swatched to you guys. Look at that. That is really, really pretty. It's a stunning color. I went in and I went up here with it a little bit. I like these. They're fine. They blend well. They just, you know, they look good to me. So I'm not really upset about that. And as far as this is concerned, I'm actually glad that it's not overly prismatic or overly pigmented, because pigmented. We make up our own words around here. Look at that. From the pan, it is just so stunning, but it's not too much. And that's usually what I run into with prismatics or with things of that nature, that it just gets a little too much. But it was easy to work with and they look really good. So again, not complaining about either one of these. I really like both of these. I can't even believe I'm going to say this as far as the mascaras, because this is okay. I mean, formula-wise, it's okay. Can't tell now with the lashes on. It's okay formula-wise. I am not a fan of this brush. I don't like that spindly thing. It feels like it's going to get right into my eyeball. And who are you, CoverGirl? Who would have thought that I would like the clean version better? It volumized more. You can tell even with the lashes. Even with the lashes, you can tell that it volumized more on this side than it did on this side. I am just shocked about that. So yeah, the big shocker today is the CoverGirl. The Ardell lashes, they're okay. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of them. I usually like Kiss lashes. I do have some Ardells that were better than others. They're okay. They feel like they're going to fling off at any minute, to be really honest with you. I know they're on pretty well, but the band, I guess because it's so light that it really does feel like naked lashes. I get it now. They're trying to say basically like your natural lashes. They look really nice. I will say that. But it's kind of like a little bit too flimsy for me. And that's pretty much it. The concealer, the one I haven't used yet, I liked a lot. I love Sonia Kashuk. I can't believe that it's on Amazon now and for half the price that you would get it at Target. And I think Target still sells it, but you guys can tell me in the comments if I'm wrong about that. So I think that was everything. Now that I'm looking around, there were some things I didn't get to try, like the Revlon mascara, and of course the not the Revolution, but the Physicians Formula. Oh, wait a minute. This one. Well, again, I think I've used this before. I think I've had this before, and I really do like what it did for my brows. Oh, the lipstick. Wow, who thought? Who would have thought this would have been? This actually really surprised me, secondary to the CoverGirl mascara. The Kylie is really pretty, like really, really pretty. I would wear this every single day, and I like this. As far as plumping is concerned, other than feeling a mint sensation or that clean sensation you feel. I don't know if it's doing anything else to my lips. But in any event, this video has gone on long enough and you guys have been so great. If you've stayed this long, I appreciate it. So anyway, if you guys have tried any of these products or if you would like to see, you know, more in-depth reviews or what have you, I'm pretty sure that some of these will be coming around again. If it's not in my favorites or if it's not in my, you know, what have yous, we'll see them again. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.